finish my reading. It's 4 chapters, usually 4 chapters, and then I go back over what I read each morning, and I usually highlight while I'm reading. So then I'm trying to think about what to post, because every morning I post on social media usually a line that I read, and then a commentary about it, a thought about it, or just a line, just a verse. And I've done that every morning for I think 3 years. Honestly, I don't even know if people care. I don't know if they do or not, but that's really not the point. The point is, if I read and then go back, it helps my brain to go, oh, you can't just skim it, you gotta see something that you want to post. So Proverbs are like life principles, and like verse 39, he who is slow to anger has great discernment. He who is quick-tempered raises up folly. Tranquil heart is life to the body, but jealousy is rottenness to the bones. It's interesting, right? A tranquil heart is life to the body. And that makes sense, right? When you know people that are just anxious, their heart is just disrupted.
I was reading this article about like how kids' mental health is really bad compared to back then, and it has to just do with like all the things of the world, especially the phone, TikTok, and stuff like that, and it's creating like all this anxious.
Amber and I have been talking about that a lot. This is the most anxious generation in human history that we know of, and the shortest attention span of any generation we've ever known of. Our attention span's like 8 seconds now. We're less than a goldfish.
Normally my kitchen doesn't look like this in the morning because I don't like to go to bed with it dirty, but I was tired and Lincoln had a play date till like 11 last night. So I'll wake up, clean up the kitchen. Actually, I get dressed first. I always get dressed before Mavy wakes up, because I don't have time when he's awake. Get dressed, come out here, make a cup of coffee, clean the kitchen. Usually then Maverick's like stirring, so I'll get like his water ready, his pouch ready. I'll go get my Bible and we'll go sit in the TV room and he'll watch like a little tractor show while I read. And then we start our day and immediately he goes outside and then I'm chasing him the rest of the day. And then I'll usually try to work while he sleeps. So when he takes a nap later, it's when I'll do like the majority of my work or my writing. But he's stirring now. I was just telling him yesterday I went in there, he was completely naked. He had taken all of his clothes off. And I said, buddy, why did you take your clothes off? And he said, scary. He had like zebras and lions and stuff on his PJs, and I guess they scared him. So he just stripped and just was laying in his bed, naked. Granger's going to the gym. I usually try to go like in the middle of the day when Matt sleeps. I try to let him have like his morning time, his reading time, his workout time, because he's better
throughout the day.
As a human throughout the day. Yeah. Not that he's bad, it helps him get his day started.
When do you have your time?
I have to do usually my time with the kids surrounding me. So Mav and I'll sit in there and I'll read. He's so cute. He's like, get your Bible. So I'll read. And then, like I said, when he naps is when like my chunk of my time is. But we did hire our sitter nanny. So she comes and then I'm able to go work. But I have to leave the house because if he sees me in the office, he's just constantly coming in the door and I can't write. But I don't have like my alone quiet time usually till he's napping or at the end of the day. I'll do it before we go to bed. But you gotta fit it in when you can.
sleeping like this.
Can I get it? I think I'm
He's done that even. He did that even in my belly.
Mm-hmm.
The same, like.
Did he tell you about driving in the creek? Did Granger tell you? What he drove his truck?
Oh no.
Wait, what?
We let him drive his little gator back there in the little pond. When our land gets enough rain, it has a little bit of water in there. He did not stop.
He just drove it straight into
Straight
that
in.
pond.
Just drove straight in.
Because he thought his yee day.
Granger's like, Maverick!
I'll show you.
He normally can't get back there because we have all the gates closed, but we were just back there.
And he happened to be naked when he did it. I ran up because he went in the woods, and I was like, what's he doing? He's not going to do what I think he's doing. He's going full speed for the pond. And I go, is he going? He is. I was running, Maverick. And he just goes, boom, and it hit the water, and the wheels go zzz, and it just, he started going like a boat. And so I, look at him.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
He did it. Bro, you actually did it.
Watch how far, you could tell how far he was. See? He's about 10 feet up
No,
there.
you don't drive the gator in the pond. No. No, this can't go.
Watch him try to go. He hits the gas right here. He's trying to get back out there. I didn't post it. Because he sees those trucks he did. He's like, oh, this is going to be fun. Drive around the water.
Y'all can do
It was
it.
just like the first truck.
Come on. Oh. I mean, biscuits are going to take 20 minutes, so
Okay.
I can wait to put the eggs on.
Looks like a crazy car chase happened here last night. Like a wrecked police car. It is Monday, y'all. Welcome to show number 892. After Midnight is On with me, your host, Granger Smith. Yeah, I've got some good news I'm going to read for you coming up. Hopefully put a smile on your face. Plus, some Nashville news with Ann Hudson. She's filling you in with all the stories going on in Nashville with your favorite stars. Hang tight for all of this. I know it's a Monday, but I'm glad you're with me. We're After Midnight. This is my little After Midnight routine. See what Ant-Man has for me today. So I just have a couple filler things I need to do for him.
Put on there too.
That video for the dog, it did really well.
I know.
And like 99% of people like
I was
agreed with
shocked.
Granger.
I thought for sure people were going to be like, you're a terrible person.
I think there was like maybe a few, like
There was a couple.
one.
And actually, most people said it wasn't what he did. They said it was the way he talked about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
he kind of, you know how Granger is.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, he didn't think it was funny.
Yeah.
But at the end, he was like, if you're a wild dog, I'm going to shoot you. You know, and he like, obviously, he wasn't like happy about it.
Yeah.
But people sometimes just don't understand.
Yeah, I read this one guy said that he was like, I put down so many dogs, sick dogs in our property, like it's just country living.
Yeah. And somebody said maybe it was a coyote. It definitely wasn't a coyote. It was a wild dog. We've seen coyotes on our property. And Granger's gone out there a few times, but he never has shot one. We had to put down a deer. It got caught in the fence. Were you here? No, it was Johnny. And she had just been there all night. And like her face it was just bad. So we had to put her down too. I guess she tried to jump the fence and her leg got caught, and it was just not a good situation. Of course, he's going to wake up right when I'm cooking. Lincoln wants to go get him though.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
What is that? A bear. What is that? Oh, yeah. I got a Santa phone and a bear and a star.
Whoa. Could you show me your star?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, it lights up too?
And then it shows like a thing.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. There's a bug.
Is that a bumblebee?
No, that's a dragonfly.
Dragonfly.
What got to say?
What does it say? Whoa.
No, got to say.
What does it say? Wait, what does the police car say?
Woo.
You can go say good morning to Mama?
How'd you sleep?
Good.
What'd you dream about?
Mama and Susie and Uncle and Nanny
What about me?
and
What? Hello? Is there anybody else you dreamed about?
Yeah,
Who?
Papa and Paul.
Is there anybody else you dreamed about?
Nanny.
But is there anybody else you dreamed about?
Nanny.
Is there anybody else you could think of in the world that you dreamed about?
Woods.
You dreamed about the woods?
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that you could think of?
Mud puddle.
You dreamed about a mud puddle? How many did you stay up?
When I got home from taking his friend home at like 11, she was still in the bathtub. At 11. I was like, babe, you gotta get out. I can't go to sleep with you in the bathtub.
Well, she came in and said, Daddy, I'm actually starving to death. Could I have some food?
She actually said that.
And I said, well, but she had volleyball practice. So I said, it has to be healthy. And she said, could I have chips? And I was like, no. And it can't be sweets. And she said, could I have rice cakes? I was like, yeah. She said, could I have 2 rice cakes? And I was like, yeah. So she left, but then she came back later and said, and could I have popcorn? I was like, sure.
Yeah. She had a piece of cheese too, I think. She was just hungry. She had 2-hour practice. So, just cheese and eggs. Hi, Jibs. I know you want some food, baby.
I was telling Ranger when I came in last night, the gyps was right there on the couch, and then I came this morning, she's still there.
Yeah, she sleeps in the laundry room, but as soon as she comes back in, it's straight to the couch.
And so what was the deal with her, like, coming to the house?
So, a lot of people don't agree, but she technically graduated, I guess. So all of our dogs were indoor dogs until we were living in the RV. And then they became outdoor dogs for like a year because we didn't have space in the RV. And then when we moved up to the house, the dogs loved it down there. So Granger was like, they have acres to run. We have an air conditioner in the barn. They don't tear up the yard. Like, they're great down there. They don't eat the chickens because we can quarantine them over there. But he said, because she's getting old, she's like 11 now. He's like, she graduated. She's a great house dog. Luna, we tried to bring them all in, but they would just sit, Luna and Remy would just sit by the door all day. All they wanted to do was be outside. She just wants to be inside on the couch. So she graduated.
Hi, baby.
Okay, do you want bacon or anything, buddy?
What are you doing? Brought you some flowers.
Coming over.
9:30, what are you doing? Brought you some flowers. You brought me flowers?
Our friend Darla sent these because of the week of River, and she's the one that always made y'all apple pies.
The apples, yeah. Darla's amazing.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
I thought you meant like.
I miss her apple pies.
So
The
good.
best apple pies
Oh
ever.
my gosh, I
She
miss
still sends
that.
us boxes of sugar bees. This is Granger, Amber, London, Lincoln, and Maverick thinking of you today and praying for you, Darla.
Best fans.
Best. They're the best.
Moment.
Hey, how long
You're
until
right behind Rudy's.
Mav doesn't know I'm here yet? How long until he says Tata's truck?
Over under.
Comment below.
It's like a sitcom now. Paul's filming and then Tyler walks in. John's here.
Flowers.
Flowers. Hey, and everybody claps. And Tyler goes in
It
like,
looked really staged, but it wasn't.
hey! Hey, who's in there? Who's in there? Who's in there? Who's in there? Get over here. What are you doing?
A train.
Train?
Yeah, train's in my gator.
You eating breakfast? How'd you sleep?
No, Jay, I've been eating marshmallows.
Good?
Yeah.
Uncle Johnny came?
Yeah.
You tell Tete what you dreamed about?
Yeah.
What did you dream about?
Tie.
You dreamed about me?
He just says whatever.
What were we doing?
You see.
What were we doing?
Playing.
Just playing.
Have you heard anything about the new intro? Have you heard anything about it?
I know we're gonna play.
You like khaki shorts or blue jean shorts?
I was wearing these shorts during the last intro.
You were?
Yes. They're so
On
warm.
like khaki shorts or jean shorts? Or
Oh.
black shorts? Or...
So we're gonna go to Earl's truck in the barn, and it's got the cover on it, and we're gonna pull the cover off of the truck, and then we're all gonna get in it and drive around, basically, all in the same cab.
Okay.
But we'll be on the property, so we won't have seatbelts or anything.
Mav is gonna love it.
Yeah, like basically Mav's dream day. And we're gonna use a song from that I never released, but I just have, because I have a bunch of songs that I never released, you know. So we'll use that as the intro. That way we won't have to worry about copyright of my own song.
You get copyright because of your own songs?
Yeah, because of record labels.
I remember one time I got copyrighted for your song. Just one time.
Yeah.
And it was City Boy Stuck because Matthew was playing it in the car.
I have chiggers all over me.
Me too.
They're bad.
Oh, is that what it is? I
Chicken.
feel
You
like-
have it too?
I think so. My left leg,
From football last night?
probably. They like die in like a day or something, or 2 days.
Yes.
I think I want to delete Roblox off y'all's devices.
What?
I don't like that game.
I don't really play it
I don't think
anymore.
it's good. I think I'm gonna delete it.
I don't really play
You
it.
saw something about it?
I don't play it
Well,
anymore.
the boys last night were. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like the role playing ones. Like the football game's fine, but the ones where you go into a little town and you pretend to be somebody's mom or dad or sister or
I don't do
brother.
that anymore.
And now the little characters will go into a room and play house together, and they'll like get in bed together.
Yeah.
And
One time a girl came and got in bed with Lincoln.
yeah.
He
So
was,
the boys were
he
in there
was
playing.
freaking out.
The boys
And
were in
I
there-
went in and started calling her a furry, and I chased her out of the house.
The boys were in there playing last night, and there was a girl that came in and like she typed on her little. She has like a thought bubble, and she typed "kiss?" or something.
That's not allowed on Roblox though.
Oh,
It'll
shoot.
hashtag it out.
Then I guess they knew what it said or something. So I told Lincoln I was going to delete it. He goes, okay.
He plays that football game though. He
He
didn't
likes the
mind.
football game. No, I was like, buddy, I don't like that game. It's just not safe. Too many online
I only ever play with Ivy.
predators.
Okay, so we just filmed this intro, and it's been a while since we've done an intro. Let's think about it. We did the very first one in the old backyard, and then we did the building that house, right?
Wait,
Doing this house.
the one where I looked up into
Building this house, yeah.
the one where I looked up into the clear sky where there's no roof.
Comment below if you like Paul to come over. We think Paul should come over more and do more of like day in the life type videos.
Raw, unfiltered.
Raw, unfiltered, just day in the life, you know? You like them.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, so comment below if you want to see more Paulie back at the house. Me and Paul have been working together now for 11 years? 11? Didn't you start in 2013?
Well,
Oh,
2013 was when we did that documentary,
Oh, so 20,
but I didn't start touring until 14, 15.
okay,
Middle 14.
okay. We've been working together the better part of a decade. So comment below if you want to see Paulie come and bring his wife and his little girl Amelia. We should do that next time. All right, we'll see you guys next episode with the new intro, hopefully. Yee yee.